Hi folks, this is Max from GalaxyNote2Root.com. So I've got a quick ROM overview of the LiquidSmooth Android 4.2.2 ROM here. If you want to be on the latest bleeding edge of Android and you want to try out the Android 4.2.2, which adds stability and super performance pretty much to your phone, you can try this ROM out with LiquidSmooth. It's available for AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, also international GTN 7100, also GTN 7105. I got my AT&T version here. As you can see, my modem baseband says i317. Also, you can use the AT&T version if you have a GTN 7105 because they're pretty much compatible. And depending on the version you download for your Note 2, it might have an overclockable kernel, it might not. The AT&T version does, which you can overclock. And if you can go to settings, performance, I can actually overclock it to 2 gigahertz if I want to. But I do recommend about 1.704 or 1.8 gigahertz at most. And you know, I get about 6,000 on Quadrant, which is not too bad, pretty nice. And you get all of the AOKP-like settings in LiquidSmooth. I went over this before. Oh, maybe not for the Note 2, but I've went over this on the Galaxy S3, and very nice ROM. Also, you can do expose app settings here. This is the expose app installer actually. Go ahead and install, update, reboot, go to modules, make sure you hit expose app settings there and reboot, and you should be able to change per app basis the DPI settings. You know, run your Gmail in tablet mode or phone mode. I have a full video tutorial that you can follow. I'll have a link on it, or you can go check it out at highonandroid.com. And also you can change the LCD density. Just follow the instructions on here and you'll be able to change the overall density so you can run it your phone in phone or tablet mode for the phone UI. And also advanced stuff here, and lock screen. This is kind of neat. If you go to the widgets, you can enable all widgets just like an AOKP ROM, maximize widgets, unlimited widgets, all of this cool stuff here. And let's go see buttons here. Lock screen buttons, for example, maybe you want flashlight in your lock screen for long press here, then you can go ahead and set that, and boom, you get a flashlight there. So that's kind of neat. Let me turn it off. And there's a ton of stuff you can do. Oops. And I think I messed with some of the settings, so I have to swipe up. I'm gonna have to go find out. But there's so many things you can do. You can set different shortcuts here. So instead of bringing the ring, you can just go like this and go straight to Facebook. Or if you want, you can go to settings here, enable the 8 targets, and you can set up to 8 different targets here, just like a AOSP lock screen target settings. And also you do have a power widget, power menu, quick settings. This is where you can, you know, mess with your quick settings there and change the layout. If you want to move it over, just click and drag there. And also you can add more stuff if you want to. Here, just hit add there, and you can add your favorite shortcuts there. So that's very nice. Just like on AOKP ROM, you can do all of this stuff. You know, very nice ROM. You can be on the latest bleeding edge of Android 4.2.2. So check it out for this week's ROM of the week. And for camera works just fine, and also video works just fine there. And yeah, there is no photosphere for any Android 4.2.1 or 4.2.2 unless you're running a Nexus device, because Google locked it down. They want to sell it as a feature on the Nexus device. That's what I'm thinking. But very nice ROM. I've been actually running this for a couple days, as you might have noticed on some of my other videos on my main channel, ZenoMax. But definitely highly recommend it. And yeah, do let me know what you think of this ROM. And of course, you're gonna lose your multi-window, obviously, because it's not a TouchWiz based ROM. But this ROM's like less than like 200 megabytes or something, so it is super lightweight, super fast. If you don't care about multi-window, or personally, I've kind of got tired of multi-window because I've been using it so much. So that's why I kind of refreshened. I wanted kind of a lightweight ROM. So that's, you know, plus Android 4.2.2 is out and I had to try it, so that's what I did. So check it out. And also for Google Now, if it's not working for some reason, simply go into Play Store and update Google search. Just search for Google search and update it, and it will work again. And also, if you're missing Play Store, you probably didn't install GApps, just go ahead and reboot into recovery, install GApps. The download link is on the website under all the ROMs. You'll see it. Just download it, install it. Install the 12.12.12 Google apps, which is the final Google apps that's compatible for Android 4.2.1 and 4.2.2. And you should be all good to go. But I'm also running this on my Galaxy S3. It's running really well. You know, it's a very solid, stable ROM from a solid, stable developers, LiquidSmooth team. You know, very LiquidSmooth. I've been using their ROMs for a long time for many devices. So highly recommend it. And also don't forget to donate to the developers of this ROM. They work very hard, and you know, developers, they don't get paid, so you should, you know, if you like the ROM and if you end up using it as a daily driver, you know, don't forget to go back and say thanks by, you know, donating even $1. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, stay high on Android, folks, and I'll see you guys later. And do let me know what you think of this ROM, and I'll see you guys later.